We should all be asleep.
Uh,
Well, yeah.
well,
What
it's 1:45 in the afternoon.
Whoa,
I
an
hope
autosave feature.
So, this is a game I know nothing about other than just...
Oh man, that title card.
What the hell?
Well, the last two games were like really good, so I've got high hopes for this.
Like, we weren't planning on doing this, and then I just heard stuff, and I'm just like, I have to see this. This sounds bizarre as shit.
I know little things, but I can't say I've sat down and watched it.
Like, just based on what was leading up to this, I would not have expected them to do, like... It sounds like it's Generations again?
Hard mode, by the way.
Oh no.
Hard mode is for people who have played video games before.
Oh, I hate him. And all of that
Grr.
building has been focused into this invincible instrument of destruction. Every defeat, every humiliation at the Hedgehog's hands will be returned 1,000-fold by my unstoppable...
So this was released a few months after Mania.
With this invention, I can expand
Just to,
the Batman Empire
when we talk about this game's reception, that kind of factors in.
Oh, that thing. What the...
What the?
Okay.
Eggman's forces are surging into the city. We need you here.
Eggman forces?
Hold on, Tails. I'm on my way.
Radio sound effects.
This is Sonic. Colonel, are you there?
Oh no, we're doing Sonic Heroes again with the dialogue, aren't we?
Oh. Oh no.
Maybe.
They're pulling out all the tricks.
I guess all kinds of things show up when your neighborhood turns into a desert.
Why,
Oh my
why is
God.
it Green Hill again?
Green Hill, also Dust Hill.
Sure. We've got that janky 2D back.
Oh yeah, we're back in the games that we haven't actually played. I don't think any of us here touch it.
Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sand Hill right now.
Wow, shut up!
Oh, it is actually supposed to be Green Hill. I was like, just take the piss. I was just like, oh, not very creative, is it? It's like, oh no, it's supposed to be.
Fucking stole my joke and made it suck. I hate you.
This is it for Green Hill, so the city must be close.
They're really doing this. They're not gonna shut up.
No. Guess not.
I don't know when the best time to bring this up. Apparently, this was going to cross over into the Sonic Boom franchise, but the game they made for it was so bad they just canceled that.
Okay, sure.
Is everyone okay?
We are thanks to you. Cutting it kind of close.
Have we seen the citizens before? That seems new.
No.
Not at all.
Let's finish this, Eggman.
Why aren't they humans?
Yeah, it's really confusing now.
Power of my ultimate masterpiece.
Shut up.
Huh? Shadow, it's you?
Oh hey, Sonic.
Zavok.
Sonic!
Chaos.
We skipped Lost World. Sorry, Zavok.
Oh, hey, it's that spirit from
Whoa, this guy is faster than Sonic.
This already seems really rushed, like just the pacing of it, you know?
Yeah, he's just
Gotta scan
dumping
the
stuff
city.
on us.
What are you like skipping cutscenes or something? It's just
like. This is sort of like, from what little I've heard of the plot, this does make sense as sort of a where the plot goes. This is a prologue of sorts.
What's going on with this guy?
I'm trying, Sonic, but these readings are all messed up.
Oh no, my very large Game Boy.
my Wii U tablet.
Running out of time here, Tails.
Running out of time, running out of life. I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, what was that sound? That was the...
Yeah, that was in Mania.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, hey, remember that that show we had a long time ago?
This is just the plot of the comic.
Eggman's army is unstoppable. With
Yeah, the Western media did this whole resistance thing for years, but I don't think the games ever did it.
I still dream.
Like, where's Sally? You know?
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. Sonic is gone, Amy.
Should he be in this timeline?
Tails is just
I
No.
don't.
Wait a minute.
I don't have a goddamn idea what Silver's doing anywhere.
Also, we just did Generations. We're already doing like the villain mashup thing.
If we want the people to rally, we have to show them.
Well, they gave Silver a voice now. He doesn't sound like the worst thing ever.
New recruit joining us today?
Yes, a survivor from the city, right?
I'm accessing the file now.
Oh yeah! Time to make our OC.
I'm
I
sorry.
honestly think this is when I heard about this, I honestly thought this was the best thing like the series could have done. The first series that's infamous for Sonic OC.
Yeah,
Put in a character creator. Like that makes so
dog
much
ability.
I didn't expect it in. I guess this is. If we even care about what's mainline and not mainline, I guess this is mainline.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
God, I don't even know. Ah!
Ugh.
God.
So I can make all my nightmares.
I'm
Oh
sorry,
shit!
this is disorienting as hell. It's like complete tonal whiplash of everything that led up to it.
Are we shit posting?
Probably.
What are we doing?
Making a hero. A Sonic OC Do Not Steal. Not a lot of choices, to be fair.
Not really, no.
Where's kids?
Yeah, there's
game?
a scroll bar, so
It's not the it's not exactly one of those WWE games. Oh god, look at the picture behind. It's really creepy.
Oh god, it is.
This is our hero.
Looks great.
That looks great.
Demonic.
Start over. Let's go back to the drawing board on this game.
I'm your new friend, Sonic.
What's the sit rep?
Satan the bird.
What the fuck is this, a parody? Like, what the fuck? We just got through this whole like lighthearted like recreation of all the old games, and now we're doing this?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Who survived the battle and made it here in one piece. Meet our newest recruit.
Don't touch me.
Doesn't look like much.
Neither do you, Charmy, but I still managed to find a useful.
Yeah,
book
shut
for
the
you.
fuck up, Charmy.
Here, kid, take this. We're depending on you. Okay, let's get going, everybody. The world's not.
So it really
gonna
is just
save
like
itself.
the Saturn cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We didn't actually see any of this happen. We haven't actually seen his impression. We've just been told about it.
Yeah, there was nothing that like eased us into this like wild change of pace.
I just
Chemical
received
plant.
incredible news.
Again.
Sonic is alive.
No way. That's excellent.
What?
What is lip syncing?
I knew it.
He's captured in the orbiting
Rummer.
prison.
So one thing I've heard about this, the British.
Ah!
For months.
Yeah,
We have to rescue it.
Sonic the comic actually had a plotline where Sonic went missing for 6 months, and then in the meantime Robotnik took over the whole planet. This is literally the exact same plot.
Who's up for an old school?
So, I don't know, it's like a mashup between that British comic and the American cartoon, I guess.
That's weird.
I don't know, it's like they were going through all the old Sonic media, like how do we make this more like the West stuff?
Yeah, it's like they had something that worked, but then they decided to change tactics again.
What? We
Yeah,
have
it's like Generations are really on like a winning formula, like good, we figured out 3D Sonic, and then this?
we have a flamethrower. We have a flamethrower.
Oh, okay, sure.
You don't know Satan the bird? Also, I said before I love Chemical Plant, but this is like 3 games in a row with it in.
Well, I mean,
I'm...
You're speechless, aren't you?
I can't think of anything to say other than to yell out the words, "What the fuck am I watching?"
This is a.
You're
Okay.
watching Sadam the video game.
They actually concepted that, and Yuji Naka like said no because it looked boring as shit.
You know what?
Oh, quick times.
You know what this is? This is like when I first found out what Shadow the Hedgehog was. But like, it's just happening right now again. It's like I did not expect them to do anything as really stupid as this, and now I'm like just seeing it. It's like, what the fuck?
This is what the other thing that can happen if you let fans make a game. I don't think that's actually what happened here, but this is a fan fiction, the game.
It's. I wonder who's writing this. It's like American writers, because it feels very Western compared to the Japanese games.
Probably is.
What?
Graphics are nice, I guess.
The graphics look nice, I guess.
I mean, no, they do look nice. That's
I'm trying to
good.
think of what it is.
You know, it's good that they got their priorities straight.
We can't
Just-
even really figure out.
We've really ironed out like how 3D Sonic should play, so let's just make a new character. I just don't get this franchise. Like, just get a formula and just stick with it for God's sake.
Help me, buddy. I'm sorry I wasn't smart enough. Whoa,
I'm not smart enough!
Sonic, help me!
Sonic's dead, probably.
Hello, I'm here.
Sonic?
Let's drop that in there.
Wait, what? Oh, you're that Sonic from another world, aren't you?
I thought he was from the past.
Sense, I think.
Well, now it's another dimension because
Oh, so that
we're
was
just
the-
rewriting all the characters' histories. Silver's
That's-
here, and I don't know why.
That's Sonic Mania music, by the way, if you haven't
What's to our
noticed.
advantage? I mean,
You're that Sonic game. You're that Sonic from that good
the
game.
world, and maybe
He ended up here.
to help
Oh, no.
save the world. Either way, it's still good to see you, Sonic. Heck, it's good to see any Sonic.
Battle Sonic shows up.
Radar shows Eggman up ahead. Enemies could be
So I said like the 2D segments and colors generations weren't great, but they feel significantly worse after the release of Sonic Mania. Like, you know, just to show you how
Yeah.
good. Also, did he have the drop dash?
He did.
Yes, he does. Okay.
Well, it's from Mania. Just came out of Mania.
So this is like, I guess if you want the full experience, you just keep playing this straight after Mania.
I like how, I guess we had this in the last game too, but we just straight up have star coins now.
Yeah.
Every platformer has them now.
Just so the little
We,
Sonic
we
3D
of course
screen.
have no idea how this plays, but we are stunned.
I'm kind of using like generations of colors, 2D segments as a reference because they're probably the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, it looks. This looks a lot like just Generations.
Yeah.
Oh, Sonic, I'm detecting a ton of readings besides Eggman, too. One is stronger than the others.
Oh, I don't
Bye,
know for your
Tails.
tails.
Huh?
The levels are
They're
short.
letting you go too fast in the stage in a Sonic game.
He should outrun the camera when he does that.
Oh shit! I can get fucking
Knuckles.
gear for me. Gear for my bird demon.
Living in the city.
What? You?
Oh my god!
I can taste your terror, child. All that anger
Yeah, that's the gym
That's
sound.
Yeah.
is delicious. Give in,
Those are a lot of sounds from Mania.
flee screaming, and I'll let you live.
Okay.
Knuckles, can you hear me?
Hi, Rouge.
It's about time.
I'm so glad to see you, Rouge, my best friend.
They're getting ready to launch into space.
What? You can't be serious.
Eggman's been keeping Sonic alive all this time. He's been waiting to show him his completed empire before
Banishing him? You mean like executing him?
Torturing Sonic just to pass the time.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Eggman's not been into torture.
Got rid of the rescue plan.
Fucking Ocelot over here.
With his plan ahead of schedule. The clock is ticking, boss. But we don't even know where he's being held captive.
They have all these characters, but they couldn't get rid of them.
Rebuilt the Death Egg. That's where he's keeping
They can easily get rid of their voice actors, apparently.
Oh man,
Yeah, they changed them every other game, don't they?
none of this is good, Vector. That's why it's.
I love how the chaotic characters are just like just totally-
Knuckles. That's why it's called war. Knuckles the Echidna. War never changes.
I just think I love how the Chaotix characters are just completely entwined in the main series now. Our favorite game.
Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best route. It's up to you to save Sonic.
Oh, we're on the final level already. That's good.
So I guess we have a grappling hook too in our OC style.
I know some abilities are like species dependent.
Well, it said like there was
Double
like
jump.
yeah, just like yeah, this bird has double jump. The others seemed like minor things, you know, like hey, you get to keep some of your rings when you get hit, or you know. Rouge's voice is interesting.
This whole thing is simultaneously extremely childish and extremely not childish. Like things are torture and stuff.
I'm like kind of awestruck by the fact that it has like this like super serious kind of like war-based plot, and we're in like a comical parody of the Death Star from Star Wars.
One more thing Eggman will answer for.
For, you know, Eggman, because he's shaped like a fucking egg.
That was the whole thing. Was like they wanted one thing that was really popular in the West and one thing really popular in Japan. Sonic 2, and the results were Star Wars and Dragon Ball.
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
They're on high alert now.
I sense Sonic's presence.
This looks very linear compared to Generations. This looks like such a regression.
The soundtrack is interesting, because there's been a chain of vocal tracks for the modern segments.
Not bad.
No, it's just different.
They usually reserve the lyrics for like big.
Wait,
final
did we
bosses.
just equip a bunch of stuff automatically, or
Yeah,
off
wait, what?
camera?
Yeah, when did
Maybe off camera. I don't know.
dailies?
Wait.
Don't get that extra blood point.
Oh hey, sounds like the party started. Wanna let me go enjoy?
I've just been tortured for like a couple. I'm still a smartass.
It definitely sounds like it.
The end, huh? Let's see you try something now that I'm.
Please just end my life, dude.
Getting out of your chains does not make you free.
I love how they have this idiot from fucking Lost World amongst all the others.
The only thing inevitable here is my foot.
Yeah, like the one of the few games we just straight up skipped because we just don't give a shit. This fucking Z-list character.
Oh no, it's B.
I can't wait to see how long you last against this.
Come out and fight me yourself, and I'll mop you up real quick.
Impudent.
Why am I getting Crash Bandicoot vibes from this stage?
Watching you suffer.
It's something with this perspective, yeah.
Yeah.
You know those tiles are gonna like start falling.
Yeah.
The only thing I know about Lost World is that Janice was really upset that she didn't get to hear my reaction to it, but also refused to watch it with me, so
Alright.
I don't know what to make of that.
All I know, all I heard about it is apparently it's like their take on Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, and it had like Nintendo DLC, and there was like a Zelda Yoshi DLC.
Wait, a Yoshi
weird.
DLC?
Yep.
Thought I would have heard of that.
Yep,
That's how much people did not care about Lost World.
pretty much, yeah. Yeah, there was like a level that was just based on like one of the Yoshi games.
Easy, are you? No matter. Crushing will be all the more satisfying.
If you want to see Sonic dressed as Link, that exists.
I thought you were gonna say if you want to see Sonic dressed as Link, you can search that on DeviantArt.com.
Well, no, well, yeah, you can't do that as well. I'm saying it's official.
I mean, that does sound interesting, yeah.
This boss does not seem good.
No.
This is making like this is kind of remind me of the Sonic Heroes bosses, you know, like the boss rush ones. And but they seemed a bit more exciting in comparison.
Yeah, you're not even really. You're just dodging.
Really slowly. And when they designed these badniks, they knew like Sonic's like fast and shit, right?
How could I lose to the likes of you again?
We just punched and kicked him in the head. Oh, there's little prisoners!
Oh man,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're completely static, they're just bobbing up and down.
Daily mission
Kind of think
bonus.
they were sprites.
I mean, maybe their background element.
Yeah, I know.
Daily.
Same year as Mania. This doesn't look terrible, it just looks like really just by the numbers and boring. Like, it doesn't look laughably incompetent, it just looks like, yeah, that's a 3D platformer.
Yeah,
That's a
definitely.
Phantom Ruby.
Mediocre
Yes.
3D platformers. I'm back, baby.
No more 8 out of 10s for me, baby, we're going 5 out.
Oh, not the egg gate.
So wait, why did he get out again other than that guy wanted to be mean to him?
Sure, whatever.
Yeah. It's the power of friendship. Or something.
It's like all these plots in these games after like I can't believe I'm saying that the plots were of like the Sonic Adventure era were better, but these are just nonsense.
Question
Yeah.
is all that shit still canon to this game, you know?
It is, because the characters are in it. Like, you would have Rouge and Shadow.
What game detailed the eradication of the human race and their replacement with like these animal creatures?
I don't.
It kind of just
Oh.
uses whatever it wants.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Silver's here, and it's just because they wanted to bring back Silver, because I guess he's popular.
It's like I can't like I get they're hanging on to a lot of characters, but now they're starting to hang on to characters that like no longer have a plot, and they also oh my god, this is the Death Star surface.
Oh yeah!
Holy shit,
Oh.
this is the Death Star surface.
Stay on target. And then like Eggman's in like his like TIE fighter. I have you now.
But yeah, there's keeping around these characters whose very existence is a question mark, you know?
Yeah.
Very existence begs the question, and they're just not answering it. So fuck you.
It's like, when they did that with Shadow, they at least made a game for him to, like, you know, explain, even if it was explained badly.
Yeah, And like even when he appeared in Sonic Heroes, they had something left for him.
Yeah,
Like,
he's a robot now. Or,
Yeah, they
you know,
put some intrigue there, whereas this is just like, you're just getting Silver now. Like, fuck you.
I want to point out that recording this at the end of 2020, and this game's 3 years old, and it's still the most recent Sonic game.
Didn't you say something about they were supposed to announce a bunch of stuff like all year?
Yeah, they were. They were, yeah. Never came to pass.
Cool. Are you here to rescue me? Can't tell you how much I
You
appreciate
didn't do a very good job.
It's been a while since I've seen a friendly face.
Did they implement the OC character to, like what I said about the Sonic Boom Sonic? Is that like a replacement for that?
Is there an exit around here?
no, because you were saying something about a whole game that was canceled.
Touching Knuckles?
No, I was just saying like the Sonic Boom game was like so bad that they canceled or they wrote out the Sonic Boom Sonic being in this game. And given that the 3 gameplay styles we've seen are modern, classic, and OC,
The thing is, what
I don't know. I don't know how much
what your original character is doing doesn't seem like Sonic Boom. From what little I've seen of it.
I think given this plot and everything and playing as like a rookie, I think the OC thing seems a little too well integrated to just be a replacement for something else.
You take care of this? We need that factory in Green.
I kind of feel like this was designed for the
Take the
OC
rookie
thing.
with you.
You sure about this? The kid was shaking like a leaf the whole time we were at the Death Egg.
That's because it's cold in space. The factory is nice and warm.
It will be
Charming
when it's
never
burnt to the
changes.
ground. Sonic, you take the lead. Rookie,
Oh, the factory will be warm when we burn it to the ground.
The payback I'm just dying to spend. This sounds like a good start.
6
It
months.
really sounds like, yeah, he's 6 months. That's exactly the length of time in the comic. Weird. That can't be a coincidence. I refuse to believe that's a coincidence.
I can send reinforcements if you don't think you can.
I,
Like 6 months, you know?
Oh, we got 2 of us now.
Oh, that's.
Oh, are we tagging? Is your Sonic Heroes explanation?
Oh my god.
Time for the two of us.
We are tagging.
It doesn't matter what obstacles they put in our way. We'll blow past everything they throw at us.
Oh, I'm gonna get annoyed. I'm already sick of seeing that shit.
Yeah, that's how it's done. We've got unstoppable speed and timing. We just have to keep this up. Bingo, found a way in.
You should be able to
That
get
was
to the
It
some
has its
dynamic
own
gameplay
theme
there.
song.
This should be fun.
that was like that was an overload of that's a sensory overload. That was a nightmare.
Making everyone move like robots. It'll be
There was talking, there was singing, there was movement.
There was holding forwards a bunch.
Yeah, no, the gameplay was pretty much the most standard thing about that. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing with the music.
I feel like it's good. Just,
Fine.
it's bouncing. There's a lot of bouncing around between tracks that makes it like if you sat down with it.
That flamethrower really trivializes it. This is. I'm finding it. I don't know. This level looks like every 3D platformer, but it doesn't look like Sonic. This looks like something out of.
That was a cakewalk.
I don't know, like
why I was even worried.
like Ratchet and Clank or like Jack and Daxter, just anything that's not Sonic, you know?
Yeah.
Is it me? I can't articulate it. It's like not abstract enough for Sonic.
Yeah. Not really. I don't know if it's not colorful enough, but it's just been a lot of like
I think it looks
mechanical
too-
stuff.
It looks too. Don't take this too literally, but like it looks too realistic. It's not
I-
like it's another
was
Sonic
thinking that.
abstraction to it.
Yeah.
Something is attacking inside the Mystic Jungle. Silver is fighting him, or it, or whatever. Just hurry.
Guys, it's him.
Military leader Amy Rose.
I'm looking forward to a second round with this guy.
It's him?
Yep,
It's him.
You know him from Powerpuff Girls. I don't know why I just referenced that. What are the fireworks you kind of like? This really looks like a world, like a pressed world, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is a fair.
Damn, what an app.
This looks a little more Sonic-y.
Yeah, the background looks a lot, because the way the background is, you know.
It doesn't look like a world that's been taken over by a dictator, though. Is what I'm
No.
saying. It does look more Sonic-y, yeah, I'll give it that.
Which I guess, you know, I prefer that over it looking like it was taken over by a dictator. You know, because that
They
doesn't
can
really
have some, like, banners and stuff. You can have, like...
Yeah, no, you could do, like, I think it was, like, Robotnik Land or whatever in colors, which I'm kind of
Yeah.
regretting I didn't see. Like, that doesn't really... I don't know what this is, actually. This looks weird.
It's like a jungle level, but they got, like, the casino stuff.
Yeah! It's like Casino Night crossed with, Aquatic Ruins. Like, huh?
It's just a load of visual noise.
You know, I'm not getting anything from this gameplay other than, when you're going fast, you hear things.
Again, I could be wrong, but it just looks way more linear than what I played in
That's a
Generation.
giant
It
snake!
definitely looks like more linear, yeah.
Doesn't look like we'll get past without a fight.
There's a lot of scripted bullshit as well.
You're so gonna regret this.
Well, he's dead.
Jobs don't make good snacks.
Oh boy, QTE.
What is this?
That's what I wanted in my Sonic game.
I wasn't trying to do, when you were doing that in space, I thought it was like aiming it or something, but it just like, yeah, quick time events.
Levels are so short.
Well, I mean it's quick time because the quick gotta go the quicks.
Yep, Sonic's catchphrase. Gotta go quick.
Oh shit,
Gamer!
we're gamer now. We are gamer now.
Oh no. Hey, where have the Chows been all this time?
Yeah, I remember mentioning that at some point. It seemed like the Chows were kind of relegated to that one like Sonic Adventure, Sonic Heroes era.
Yeah.
They really kind of disappeared for a while.
But I'm always happy to crush a hero. It keeps the rabble in line, shows them that there is no hope.
Does anyone but you believe your lies?
He sounds an awful lot like the guy that got to play Jedha in Marvel Infinite.
I was thinking that. I was actually thinking that, especially when you mentioned the word savior.
Time to tag out, Silver. I got it from here.
Well, look who's back from the dead. The little blue savior. But what's that I smell?
It does sound like him. I'm wondering if it's the same guy.
Him probably.
That's not fear. I ran all the way over here. And you haven't left an impression. I don't know anything about you, not even your name.
You may call me Infinite.
He's
Oh my
calling him
god,
out.
he has his own rap.
Oh, great. See, Infinite, now we're getting to know each other. So, what's your favorite color? Do you like long romantic walks on the beach? What's the source of your power? You can
Eggman, can you torture him for another 6 months?
Sorry, but you've just got to share the secret of your power with me. I insist.
You're insisting.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa,
there's the
whoa,
Mania sound
okay?
effect.
Wait, is it actually the gem that's giving him that powers? The ruby?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Because it's always that sound when it's him.
From the looks of things,
Haven't you seen a hedgehog before? Come on, I'll show you my
Infinite's only, like, notable voice is that he's Street Fighter V Gil.
Oh, I can hear that.
Yeah. When I say
I
only
can see that as
notable,
a
I mean,
Gil voice.
It is, yeah.
I knew it sounded familiar. That's why.
Wrong Capcom fighting game. I guess it was.
You might have
It's not
more
Jeddo's
fight
Gil.
than the other rabble. Let's see how many seconds you last.
payback time at last.
running on a snake thing is very Dragon Ball. It's like that Snake Road thing.
I think it's more common than that because I know there's like the Mario Kart 8 track that's like that.
Well, maybe it's just a Journey to the West thing. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Impossible. Your abilities exceed your previous data.
Unlike mechs,
Resurrection.
I get more powerful every second.
I will teach you to hold that tongue next
Slow motion.
count on it.
Can't unhear that skill now.
Oh, end scene. Wait, did it just say new record 0? Or is it...
So Sonic got stronger in the 6 months he was being tortured to death?
Oh, he was in Marvel Infinite, but he was Doctor Strange.
Huh, okay.
Anyway.
Well, you've improved since the last time. But
You just said that.
still
It's so weird hearing that familiar sound effect in its different context.
They're using it a lot.
Yeah.
as I prepare
Seems like they did, yeah, the Ruby.
effort to finish off.
I gotta figure out the secret of his power.
Not to be Ruby, would it?
Gotta meet up with Classic Sonic is like, I recognize this.
Well, I mean this world, Sonic. And Eggman's monster got him. But you're here now. It's like the
That Sonic's face is just like, oh man, I was just in such a good game, and why am I here?
This also seems weird because, like, Generations had this, like, kind of plot where it was about, you know, time travel and, like, kind of
It
merging.
was, and it was the anniversary game.
Yeah, like, it all, like, checked out. This is just like, oh, our next game, it has Classic Sonic in it.
Green Hill, Green Hill. Yeah, like, why did you have to do that again?
It's not like you need Classic Sonic to, like, do a 2D game style.
Yeah, Modern Sonic still has 2D segments. In this game. I'm getting sick of Green Hill. Like,
You didn't expect it to be, like, the 4th or 5th mission in?
I didn't expect it to be in, like, 4 games in a row. They put it in the anniversary game, yeah. Put it in the throwback game, yeah. Why is it still around? Also, why is this music suck so bad?
Yeah, the other Classic stage had just kind of weird music.
It's not Sonic 4, I can tell you that.
It reminded me of Sonic 4, but no, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, Classic Sonic's kind of a third wheel here.
I don't know why they even bothered.
Again, but like with the Sonic Boom thing, I think they wanted to just like merge all of their, I guess, different versions of Sonic together, like find like a common ground with all the different like fans.
They're trying to appeal to everyone at the same time, which is always a bad idea.
Yeah, that's I think what made a lot of the earlier 3D Sonics kind of troublesome, is that they kept trying to do too much at once. They didn't find something and focus on it, and then they started to, and then they stopped, and then that repeated about 10 fucking times, and now we're here again.
Why can't they just come up with a formula to stick with it? Like, you're not gonna be able to appeal to everyone.
Of the Phantom Ruby
Oh, okay.
types is complete.
It was a defective model. It could only record the DNA of the one that triggered it.
Only a being with my strength of will could ever activate it.
It doesn't matter now with the lab locked down in Mystic Jungle. Which reminds me,
I also just, it just dawned on me, we're on a new console generation here.
But he was powerless.
Yeah, it doesn't really look that much better than Forces, really.
You let the hedgehog
Eh,
That is a great source of concern.
I mean, at this point, there's only so much new console.
I just kind of forgot though. I only just realized that.
Yeah.
Ruby prototypes, and Sonic is alive?
What is it?
Nothing. We move forward.
I swear to God, he did like the anime villain adjust glasses thing, but he wasn't wearing glasses.
Will be erased. The world will be nothing but ash.
Is he wearing a mask?
Glorious Eggman Empire will rise.
And the resistance will yield to the Phantom Ruby's power. All will submit.
I like his Eggmobile is like furnished, or not furnished, but it's got like carpeting. It's real comfy.
Time for this.
Fuck you.
It didn't seem curious that there's like a young Sonic though either. Just like fuck off. Oh, okay.
Well,
My expectations.
It's a buzzsaw this time. I mean, that makes a a big difference.
That means you
The music definitely invokes Sonic 4.
failure in my book.
Like it has that thing where it's like it sounds like it's a remix of something, but it just sounds like crap. So I don't really want to try to figure out what it's
It's
referencing.
not remake, it's just a load of shit. Which game was that again? I can't even remember.
Unleashed, yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know why they brought it back again.
It's a fun twist. Everyone wants to see that in Green Hill.
Got a lot of nerve for a pint-sized Sonic from another dimension. Still, this
Oh,
raccoon has only lost 10% of its combat strength.
You're lying.
You won't have to wait long to find out.
They have him talk more, but there's like this
Just
weird
say less.
slides.
there's a weird emphasis on comedy. And
Yeah.
considering how well written the rest of this game is,
This is written by bad cartoon writers.
I'll round up the entire
It's not like the worst of the worst, but it's.
Yeah, it's
Well, I
like-
mean, we're like this is all for this shit,
No, but like, I still recognize the difference between like the good cartoons and the bad cartoons in my.
No,
youth.
no, it's like painfully
Yeah.
mediocre. That's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah,
really
exactly.
generic cartoon.
I still think there's value in appealing to an audience that actually grew up on these games,
Yeah.
Like, a lot of your audience is still going to be the people who played, the originals when they were young.
Which is
Yeah.
why I think like maybe that's why they put classic Sonic in. It's just like I don't know, just maybe just focus on just one or the other.
We did it!
Look at you, fighting like you've got a chance to win. It's adorable. Almost makes me feel bad that we're never going to do this little dance again. In just 3 short days, my plan will eliminate the bothersome lot of you.
Wait, 3 days? And what plan?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise. You know what they say, the anticipation of the end is worse than the end itself. Maybe not in this case, though.
Okay.
Okay. What? Yeah. Those are things I learned.
Alright.
Eggman's army has broken through! They're
There's
I
well,
like-
how
who the hell
we
is
get
that? I'm-
stupider every mission.
Who can we send? Sonic and Silver need time to heal.
we're 12 stages into this?
Forces at Seaside Hill. We can't spare anyone.
Oh,
This is the 8th unit.
Who the f-
Pinned down. Heavy fire.
Man, looks like I've got no choice. Okay, rookie, I've got a tough one for you. I need you to head back to the city and save those civilians.
what is this?
Okay, General Patton.
There's,
I need a status update on the people who couldn't
This is so weird.
SBO here. We're engaging enemy forces and can't search for
yeah, this is weird.
Who owns the rights to those like the arch characters, like Sully and shit? Like who owns them?
I think if I remember right, there was a big brouhaha about how basically the creator owned them and just left and took all the characters with them from the RT
Right.
comic.
I'm just curious, like I don't have that much attachment to them, but Like, what happened to the rights of these characters, you know?
Yeah, because at this point, Sonic definitely doesn't need any more character padding.
No, I was just thinking because of this Resistance plot, just kind of got me thinking about those characters.
Yeah.
And I was just also thinking how much better that was done.
That's more because it like there weren't any expectations.
Well, yeah,
Over it.
yeah, it was just kind of its own like entity. It could do it however it wants, and you wouldn't question it, you know. Yeah, save the lyrics for like pivotal moments, you know.
Yeah, that's... yeah. It just kind of just keeps doing it, as opposed to making it, like, kind of special.
I don't know if I would necessarily say that is the way you have to do it, but I do feel like it this way doesn't work.
Mission complete. Well done, everyone.
They did a lot of vocal stuff in Sonic Adventure 2, but it was actually a more subtle. It was like
Yeah.
Some of it just felt like sampling. I'm sure some of it was. We are the gamer.
Oh my god, just a load of shit. That's so over designed now.
I really hope that they're doing this on purpose.
They know.
This is so beautiful. Earn star honors as a bird. That's my mission in life.
Oh yeah, I guess the different species play differently,
God.
so...
It sounds like it's just kind of stat buffs, or, you know, little tiny stat things here and there.
I just mean, like, that's something they can, you know, milk for different objectives, is just, you can play it as different types of characters.
But if you hog all the glory, how am I gonna look good?
Shut up, Vector.
Vector, you haven't looked good ever.
Ever. What was his last good game?
Yeah, how about that?
Think I'll give up all my wishes for the rest of my life, but it's worth it. Come on.
Oh my god, his best game was
Tell him about my
Heroes.
plan.
Like, Jesus.
Whatever.
Poor guy.
He said something about Sonic being in Mystic Jungle.
Mystic Ruin?
According to what I overheard, Sonic should be here. It feels weird asking you to.
Oh,
leave
is he?
one
You're literally using the same sound effect, great. This is one of those things where we've got like two very different themes and we just mash them up, and I'm not sure if it works or not. I just don't. Forest and I mean, like Casino Desert makes sense because you know the real life Las Vegas. It's not about a forest though.
I'm not gonna lie, this wouldn't seem, like, as weird. I'm not sure about how much, but this wouldn't seem as weird if it was, if Sonic Mania didn't come out.
sign of him around.
Because it's just
Yeah.
like, because you'd be like, you know, how do you do this right? It's like, oh yeah, no, we have Sonic Mania. We know how they do this
Yeah.
right.
Went Jesus, I've gone blank on its name. The Aquatic, yeah, went Aquatic Ruin and the Casino Night back to back in Sonic 2.
Yeah, it's second and third stage, I believe. Not second.
Well, we're
What a-
finally filling in the blanks there of how we got from one to the other.
Just a giant pool of rings like we're fucking
He is somewhere
coin
near.
heaven.
I doubt Sonic would sit still for long.
God, these levels are so short. Not a bad thing, but when there's so many cutscenes in between. Like the Metal Gear of this series.
Oh my god, here we go again.
Oh, we got the Dangeresque 2 glasses.
You sell those for a lot of metal. Oh my god, it takes longer to go through those than the actual levels.
The system is picking up a couple of one where Sonic fought Infinite.
It's probably another of Eggman's robots.
Look at all those Eggman's robots.
I
Definitely not.
was gonna say that.
She just like they're pulling out all the tricks.
Go to the lab and check it out.
This game doesn't look terrible. It just looks incredibly bland. And coming out after Mania just did not help.
It looks confused.
Yeah.
Like that's mostly what I'm getting from this is like I'm getting confused and I feel like the developers are confused.
Are those motor bugs? What the hell?
What?
Motor bugs.
You know.
I'm sure like there are plenty of kids that are perfectly satisfied with this game.
Yeah, we were. Well, I mean, we were satisfied with some dumb shit when we were kids. So,
Well, yeah. I played games that are worse than this.
yeah. I'm not, this
I mean,
isn't
this looks better
like
than
some abomination.
That's what I'm mean. Yeah, it looks like this looks kind of crappy, but it's not like this series has seen worse. Which is kind of a sad thing to say, but it's true.
I'm actually kind of curious how well some of these games did.
Well, like in terms of sales, I think they've
Yeah.
always sold well. I'm curious why there's been so long since they've done a Sonic game. I feel sorry for the composer. I'm gonna write all these lyrics. You're not gonna hear them though. Now time for the second verse. No, they would have Sega.
Oh, you know, Sega brand camera.
Probably did that back in the day. What an abomination of a design. The tie-dye shirt. Gamer.
They like put all these like things you can put on them as unlockables, but like Sonic designs aren't actually like this.
No.
This is a
What a
visual.
fucking mess.
Have we met before? Sonic!
Tails!
I was so worried.
I love you, Sonic.
Mwah.
Worry too much.
I thought I was gonna kiss him.
Fine. It's been generations since I've seen you.
Shut up.
Oh my god, fuck you.
Good news is you're safe. The bad news is Eggman said he had some plan that will destroy
Ever since he said that, it's like it's been what, like 2
Days,
games.
huh? Well, a lot can happen in that time.
He's really feeling the effects of 6 months of torture, isn't he?
Oh, this. Yeah, I forgot about. Oh, good lord.
We've taken back this continent?
Are we gonna have to replay a bunch of these stages like a ton, or did they actually make like 50 stages?
wiped out.
I don't like the sound.
I don't know.
Normally, I just laugh at an Eggman plan. He's already conquered most of the world, so what's this plan of his?
Again, they didn't really depict it, you know?
Your important meeting, but we're under attack.
Shut up, Vector.
Like, no matter how mediocre you tell me this game is, this plot is like garbage.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing about this writing that.
What are you
works.
talking about this? Why else would you buy a Sonic game? Not for its writing.
That strange power. Whatever it is,
I'm not defending its writing. I
No,
didn't
I
say
know,
that.
I'm just saying, like. I'm still kind of like taken aback by it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
There are so many of these Eggman's robots.
but not for long. That'll work. I'll find Shadow and be back in no time.
This many Death Egg robots? Come on!
They're pulling out all the tricks.
Complain, but that's a lot, right? Way more than we can reasonably take on.
Espio is around, isn't he? Why isn't he saying anything?
Apparently he's traveling above the city at high speed.
We saw him in the opening cutscene, but near the opening, I mean.
God,
but-
if we like jump between the series, like how much tone whiplash would you get? Like compared to Shadow the Hedgehog, you know? Like just
Oh,
like just
God.
like even just the graphics, like the color palette used. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What a weird series.
I know I'm analyzing the writing more than I should, but I do love that in a lot of these stories, actually, like, as soon as Sonic can't do something, like, the world just goes to shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck.
all of his friends are kind of on par with him in, like, Mania and the older games, but in games like this and, like, 06, like, as soon as Sonic's dead, like, we're just fucked.
Yeah.
He's the only one that can turn super, I guess.
Yeah,
To
but
beat the final boss. Oh no, great, more tie-dye shirts, because that's what the kids like, 60s fashion.
Is that a scuba rebreather to put on her face?
no, that was like a Bane
If
mask.
you want to, yeah.
All right, Shadow, what's the deal?
Yeah, what is the fucking deal with you?
Chaos control.
Oh no, it was a fake.
Oh, it's Sonic!
Another Shadow?
3 Sonics?
He just disappeared.
That was easy.
Fake.
It was a robot.
How?
Infinite can create virtual reality projections. They have
Okay.
form, but no heart and soul.
Sure.
Infinite could just do anything.
So all those familiar faces that were part of Eggman's army.
Replicas. The problem is they
Archers.
may not be real, but their powers are as formidable as the originals. According to Rouge, Infinite can create unlimited numbers.
This is a very subdued series.
I like how he had to say, not avoid saying infinite numbers of them.
As it stands, there's no way we can win this.
Of course we can win this. We always do.
Also, where's he
Haven't
been?
figured that part out yet.
Oh, I'm not even trying to guess. Is he still a robot? Because, like, Shadow's still, like, he died, didn't he? He died in the debut game.
They don't care.
Headquarters in Metropolis.
Silver's here.
Somewhere else as part of Eggman's plan.
They don't give a shit.
Silver's future doesn't exist anymore.
That's why we're focusing on a full frontal assault on Metropolis. I'm calling it Operation Big Wave.
But Elise is still. Elise still exists.
Oh no!
I thought up this strategy in about a minute and a half. We're going in hard and fast. We're not gonna stop till Eggman's.
You know, I never mentioned this because it doesn't even worth mentioning. Like, that's just a good Knuckles voice. I haven't pointed it out yet because it's so fine. Like, I've never questioned it.
Yeah.
It's got the right blend of, like, kind of gruffness and kind of being kind of stupid,
They have more in sheer
but not too stupid.
the idea of a quick
I don't think I've
It's easy to point out the voices that don't match, but
Yeah, I don't think I've
I mean the other side.
disliked much of the voice acting as much as it is just what they have them say.
it's the writing. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Roger Craig Smith does what he can, but like he's not the one writing this shit, you know.
Okay, let's head straight for Eggman's HQ. Time to save the world, people.
I didn't know a bird could have a shit-eating grin like that, but it can.
And the only bird I know that can smile is his pet shop.
We're in Metropolis Zone. Okay.
Surge forward and sweep the enemy.
It looks nothing like the one from Sonic 2.
It looks more like Grand Metropolis.
How did he?
Yeah, I'm
That's
looking.
gonna
Yeah,
say
the
that.
Sonic Heroes one.
Also, yeah.
Also, yeah, he's tapped into our phones. Oh hey.
Activate the Phantom Ruby. Make them wish they'd never been born.
Oh Jesus, that's a bit heavy.
Seeing isn't real. It's no use. Our troops
Certainly feels real. Oh. Where did we last do the gravity flipping?
So what you're saying about lyrics, I think the thing is, our character has lyrics as their
Yeah.
audio gimmick. Like how classic Sonic has bad chip tunes.
Chip tunes, yeah.
Was John working on either A, this game, or B, Sonic Mania? Because maybe he just doesn't know how to chip tune. Wait,
He definitely did New Mania. That was mostly T-Lopes.
T-Lopes, yeah. Fox Squad?
Wiped out. We've lost
wiped out. They are dying. These funny animal creatures are being murdered. This is Genocide City Zone. That's a Knuckles face.
He looked confused. Honestly, when we're playing as the OC, it looks like a kind of game where if I ever were to like get hurt or fall into a pit, I wouldn't feel like it was my fault, because it just looks kind of confusing.
Yeah.
Like, that level was just bizarre.
Yeah, and with like the main antagonist just kind of floating around the gravity every so. How many items are in this game? Like,
I
damn.
know.
I like the bumper gloves. Oh my
Holy
god.
Kunimitsu.
Just in time for that Tekken 7 DLC.
Yep.
What? SOS, who cares?
More ants to crush. I wonder if this world can offer me a real challenge. Huh? And as if
It's kinda
to
got Gil's
answer,
hair,
the world
kinda.
sends me a trembling child. I'm going to fight and die here, or run
Jesus.
away in fear again.
Hey, don't be
I kind of feel like his voice is too good.
Keep going. Don't let your fear own you.
Thanks, Sonic Senpai.
Fine. I
This
will
is very Japanese,
then pay.
despite it also having a very Western kind of setup.
Will end.
Because he is
Whoa.
definitely doing, like, the glasses thing with his mask, which is bizarre.
I guess that is
Must be a
Japanese animators.
The strong will always vanquish the weak. You have only your own frailty.
He really is just Gil, isn't he?
Yeah.
What the fuck is flame poet?
That really just hit me. It's just like, I am evolved, I am better than... fire! Shit!
Fire bad!
Cryokinesis!
Who are you?
I underestimated just how desperately the feeble cling to life.
The feeble creature. Oh, are you?
I underestimated the power
Fire!
Oh my god!
You weak, pathetic creatures. Oh, fire! Oh, those Mega Drive shoes. That's pretty cool. I'd give my OC Mega Drive shoes.
Would you give them a pink hard hat?
Of course I would.
Gamer.
Game.
From me before. You survived then, but you throw it all away now.
This is what we call an elite gamer moment.
This will be goodbye.
Not that.
What? How is this possible? It can't be.
Oh, his stand allows him to stop time.
No matter. They have only 2 days left.
I don't even really know what
Where
happened.
did we even get the gem we just picked up?
I think we just found it on the floor at the end of a level. I'm not kidding, I think at the end of one of the jungle levels, the OC just found it.
We're going well with Operation Big Wave. Then everything fizzled out when that Phantom Ruby kicked in.
Knuckles, shouldn't you just be defending the Master Emerald or whatever?
Phantom Ruby's power, right?
Hmm.
Even if it's a virtual reality projection, it's as strong as the real shadow.
Rouge, have you found the intel?
Only like
No, not yet. But I have reports.
Sorry, his voice.
only the Sonic franchise would have the balls just not bury Silver as being that character from that really bad game. It's like, no, we're not ashamed of that game.
Lead. We have to figure out the secret behind Infinite's power and virtual reality.
Yep, let's do that.
Can you handle this?
Tails.
I'll take Sonic, I mean the other Sonic, with me and head to the chemical plant.
Welcome to Chemical Plant.
I keep expecting them to just bring up something completely random, like, oh, here's Mecha Sonic.
Locate the building it's in.
I wouldn't put it past them.
So just finding it will be a chore.
I noticed they brought back Chemical Plant, but they didn't bring back Chemical Plant's music? Which I don't know.
Yeah.
I would say it's a bad thing, but...
It's a weird thing. They replaced it with this. Yeah, why even bring back the stage? It's just weird. I get it doing it for generations, but why, like, are we just trying to... Are we suddenly just making, like, established Sonic locales now? You know? Like these are just, like, all places that just always are around?
It's funny because Green Hill, it's like, I get it, but Chemical Plant's starting to become like a secondary Green Hill.
Yeah, right? I always like Chemical Plant, but, yeah. Getting a bit much.
It feels desperate to me. Like, they're just like, how do we get the fans to like this? They like Chemical Plant. Do Chemical Plant.
Something must have triggered it. Stay sharp.
God, even the layouts, like, they're prepping the original stage a lot. Well, that's consistent. Yeah, that's literally Act 2 from the original game there, that layout. Almost.
This game doesn't know what it wants to be. It is everything and nothing. It is infinite.
This is, like, actually cribbing more from the original Sonic 2 stage than the Generations version.
It's like, I can't actually make that claim for real just because the Mania one actually has, like, more stage.
Yeah.
I find this fascinating.
Yeah.
Oh, I can make myself into smoke.
Oh, we have a new gamer hat.
Gamer smoke.
Boxing gloves! Oh my god, you could actually make a bunch of references with this creator, honestly. The Sonic versions.
Hold on a sec while I access the data from this.
I want to make Sonic Mr. J.
Failed battle plan.
Another great Sega character.
Wow, he's got like 10 terabytes of selfies. So where does he keep the... Found it! Virtual reality weapon. The Phantom Ruby. A weapon that takes control of people's visual and depth perception to feed false
I
information.
didn't get that
to
impression
them,
from Mania, but...
creating a new
Wait, was
reality.
Mania all just like an illusion?
Like a dream so
Was Mania
real,
just a
if you
dream?
rub yourself in it, your sleeping self will bruise?
It was too good to be real.
Eggman is lots of prototypes.
We have to retcon this game. Its quality was too high for this franchise.
If I'm reading this data correctly, then there might
Damn it,
be a
Mania,
way
you're making the
Classic
other
Sonic
games
is
look
just
worse.
staring at this and is just like,
back to the others.
God, I wish I was back in Mania.
Yeah, like, they have this, like, overdramatic plot, but one of his characters doesn't talk because he's from an era
Sonic has been
of video gaming that didn't have voice acting.
Why would they bother making a fake out of something that already isn't real? Couldn't they just build more? Either way, it's getting wrecked. Let's go, partner.
Watch out! Metal Sonic was spotted near there.
At least the pacing's decent. Like, I don't feel like... Well, you know, compared to like adventure and stuff, you know, to replay the same stage like 600 times. Go through a hub world.
oh yeah, yeah.
It feels like there's a reasonable amount of content. I will give it that.
For you.
Not good content.
But
We can't let these things
Content.
keep rampaging.
This is content, you know, sure.
they're not reusing it constantly.
huh? Eggman's new invention is a real pain in the
How many of these Metal Sonic fights have we done recently? Is he really big?
Yeah, what the fuck was
Yeah, he is. Looks like it, at least.
How many games in a row have we had Metal Sonic fights?
Yeah, really?
Because he's been like AWOL for ages, and then suddenly, like, you just get like 4 in a row,
Yeah, it was like
including Sonic 4.
it's supposed to be like, oh, it's like a wild thing that he's back in Heroes. But
Yeah. That didn't last, did it?
No.
Why is he so big?
he's a projection, so I guess he can be any size. So he's
Well, they might just make him like giant.
no, no,
Giant.
like I mean, like, he's so intimidating. He's big enough, you know.
Big enough.
I don't know. I was like,
That's big enough.
I don't know.
Why do you just make him giant, crush him? Because no, I want to overdo it.
I mean, we've seen a giant Metal Sonic before. That didn't work, you know.
No, too big. Yeah, that was cool.
Knuckles is just like, I already beat that one.
How long is
This
break?
one is just right.
It's really bothering me. Why is he big? There's no reason to make him big. Metal Pig.
Wait, what do you mean? You that's how you make a boss intimidating. You make them bigger. It's not like Metal Sonic was supposed to be like an evil parallel to Sonic or anything. He's just supposed to be a really big guy.
Big. So he's Sonic bigger and louder. What? But it's like he's not even like super large. It's just distractingly big. It's just annoyingly big.
Oh my god!
Inconveniently big.
Yeah. It's like it requires effort, but like why? It just looks wrong. Like they just made it like it got a bug or something.
fighting a well-oiled machine.
Don't touch me. What do they call that? A fist bump? Which that's the last we'll hear of that term.
I think that song is in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah.
I think I've actually never heard it.
Neither have I. Well, I'm sure we'll hear it over the credits.
Figured out a way to stop Eggman's Phantom Ruby.
Great work, Tails.
Based on these readings, the Phantom Ruby requires an incredible amount of energy, which only the Death Egg can provide. We simply stop the energy transfer, and boom! The Phantom Ruby is practically useless.
Simply.
Which is exactly why it was doing all sorts of stuff in Sonic Mania?
Death Egg.
We had the.
Fuck it!
I came up with a plan.
Oh, wait, no, there was no Death Egg in that game. What?
We distract Eggman. While he's not paying attention, we use the
Not paying
camera
attention.
to hack into the Death Egg's weapon system. and shut it
Isn't he controlling a whole planet at the minute?
Destroy
He's not paying attention to it though.
No Death Egg means the Phantom Ruby is nearly useless.
Shouldn't you just get rid of the Death Egg
No,
anyway?
no, it's just crazy enough to work. So, first we need a distraction. I'm on it.
Runs out.
No way,
So-
Knuckles. You're too easily distracted. That's not a good trait for a distraction. Plus, you're
He's a
already
commander?
under
Commander
an
Knuckles?
engineer.
How about the rookie? Eggman
The guy that's like constantly just like, oh hey, Sonic's doing something bad, I better go kill him.
Rookie,
That's the guy you got to lead your
What?
fucking army?
Hang on a second, Eggman. Sonic's after my Master Emerald? Next boss is Knuckles.
Hang on! It's a multi-legged battle mech. The energy readings are off the charts.
When did Amy become a fucking, like, military strategist?
It's her love for Sonic.
She learned the skills just to get closer to Sonic.
I'm waiting for her to turn invisible again.
We're only doing wisps now.
Legendary tactics are all about the decoy you use. Just go wild and get their attention.
Don't push your luck too far, though.
make as much noise as you can.
How literally should I take that?
Wah.
It's a hell of a soundtrack.
That is, yeah, that like call out. That's like the wisp thing, isn't it?
It is.
There's a massive energy source of
Because we couldn't fit enough ideas into this game already.
Yeah.
Whee!
So what are we gonna make our next game? Like, yes.
God, this game is so scripted. It's like every other moment. It's like one of these vids. Gamer. I just noticed how many damn rings he's got. And he like only lost 10 from being hit.
It's very dynamic.
It's very cutscene heavy.
Yeah.
What a fucking mess of a design.
It's beautiful. I think it's the Sonic Team way.
It is this game, you know, personified.
I honestly wouldn't mind messing with this character feed. See how many like Sonic versions I can make of like fighting game characters. Because there's so many items, you know.
Yeah.
Hell, make a Sonic version of Gil. Just might as well.
Boy, this whole thing makes sense. Citation needed. Maybe it means, like, I guess we're finished all the levels in that particular zone.
Oh, I don't know.
So good. We might have to stop using the nickname Rookie if the kid keeps this up.
Next, we've got to get to the computers at the chemical plant and shut down the Death Egg's weapon
I'm
system.
trying to think of other games where they just call you Rookie because they just for the to replace like a spoken name.
Yeah, like the, you know, like in a, you know, a lot of like, you know, Bethesda type stuff.
Yeah, and like
You know, the Dragonborn.
I was thinking about this because
Korea.
when I heard about the OC thing, I had a feeling they're going to treat it like I guess like what the Ubisoft games do or whatever the fuck. It's like it just reminds me of I've been playing The Division 2, where you play a like faceless, voiceless, you know, resistance guy, and
It's like Sonic Forces.
yeah, it's like, why was that kind of a trait in video games implemented into Sonic? Where you like you just play like this voiceless guy. It's like it makes sense in like games where you're kind of
An
like
RPG.
yeah, or you're part of like a bigger thing, like MMOs and stuff. Like it's kind of dumb at the end of the day, but it kind of is a necessary evil. But it makes no fucking sense here.
No, it makes perfect sense. It's your self-insert fanfiction come to life.
That's the only thing about it that works, but
So that's
It's-
it. Well, that is it.
that's so stupid, but it makes so much sense.
The really bad thing is when you actually try and give him a voice, because it usually ends up being like really compromised. Shared case in Fallout 4,
Oh
which
yeah.
had like the worst fucking dialogue. Anyway, less said about that game, the better. I'm pretty sure this game had better writing than that one.
Oof. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, at least this is like consistent.
This is consistent.
I mean, it's consistent with itself, but
My standards are not as high for this.
Computer at a high speed. You just kind of slammed into there.
I'm in.
Another gamer hat.
Oh, they have to do recolors. I mean,
I can be the Phantom of the Opera now. With Art Deco shirt.
I love this is the kind of game where they have to put in so many unlockables. They can't just let you like color the item that you unlock.
Yeah, I hate that.
You gotta get the right color for it too.
There's your brown Santa hat.
You know, the brown Santa hat.
Yeah, we're taking this planet back. This tyranny ends here. How did this just coming and going to the Death Egg without any issues?
Move. Hurry. Just destroy the Death Egg.
You know, just go over there and do it.
How many of these characters actually make sense for like movement? Because I'm thinking Rouge makes sense. She's like an
Yeah.
agent or whatever.
Is under control.
I guess like Knuckles is kind of like a guardian of his island, which by extension is like the planet. Even though he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Auxiliary power.
Tails is, I guess, good with technology, so
Yeah, he makes sense. Amy doesn't. Oh, it's
bringing that back. Why not?
Death Egg. Yeah. Certainly not bringing about the cool music though.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, it's just straight up the original Death Egg. Nice. Not the original, you know what I mean.
Yeah, there's this weird disconnect where it's like, oh, we brought back all the stuff from Death Egg, but we gave it really, like, upbeat, jaunty music.
I mean, I know you can't use that original music for legal reasons, but I don't know what the hell this is. Kind of weird. Yeah, we're just bringing back all these visuals. I haven't seen these since Sonic and Knuckles, honestly.
Yeah?
Music though,
Like, I think fan-made, like, Sonic ROMs for, like, the Genesis have done better than this.
oh god, yeah. There's some quality stuff out there.
Like, I can't say I've actually heard any... Actually, no, I've heard of some in Roboblast. Some extra really good stuff in there.
Way to bring this back.
Well, I guess the Death Egg is a central part of the plot, so...
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. It's just after all the other throwbacks, just weird to see another one they haven't done recently, you know.
Again,
Whatever.
I'm taking this too seriously, but I like that, despite the fact that Eggman apparently controlled the entire planet, he's still been hiding out on the Death Star.
I guess he just, I guess, gives
The
you
type
good
of plot
surveillance over the planet.
Asks to be taken more seriously.
Yeah...
I guess it's a good way to like just observe the whole planet. I've got to admit though, this is just making me want to play Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah...
I can't remember last time I just like sat down and just beat the whole thing.
Oh my god.
Clownish music.
I would love it if we found out it was like, John was just doing the classic Sonic levels. It's like, oh, why is it? Oh, that's why.
Could have been.
He was so good in Sonic 4, so...
That was weird. They really didn't want you to miss this invite.
That was all they used it for. They put one conveyor and then put a bunch of enemies in a line, evenly spaced out, right before the okay, yeah. why not?
That's like, that's what I've run into in 100 Mario Maker easy.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking that.
Yeah, yeah. Got ourselves the anime
We
glasses.
got the unhappy knee pads.
What the fuck?
Alright.
Those
game
are the
over.
cheesiest fucking explosions.
Bye.
He's dead as shit.
His power should be down to almost nothing. That's right.
That was the Death Egg Destruction stage? That didn't look that difficult.
Yeah.
I know we're not at the end of the game, but that was kind of easy. There wasn't even a boss there.
I might have missed it. What exactly did Classic Sonic do that was so
He had to
destructive?
reach the end.
He spun that little thing around.
Before the plan is executed. Infinite, let's make a
Yo,
tactical retreat.
I always thought the signposts were like kind of symbolic. I guess they actually are tied to his systems or something.
Tactical retreat, you mean to say? Flee with our tails between our legs. I'm quite displeased about this, Doctor.
Shut up and just follow me!
Oh, we took back. Oh, we took back the Death Egg. Right. That's good.
What?
That's no. It's ours now. We have it.
I
We took back 25%
hang
of
on.
the planet
There's po-
because we blew up the Death Egg.
that thing was destroyed.
No, it's ours now.
If he can't have it, nobody has it.
Time to settle the score.
That's not what they just showed. They showed it exploding into like a million tiny fragments.
Don't count your
You now own those fragments.
But did they just rebuild that?
Infinite are still around means we
Like
can-
between the cutscene?
I just want everyone to get home safely.
All right, fine. Everyone get your.
Well, this is a war, Amy.
Target is Eggman at the central tower.
23 stages.
Don't stop. Don't look back. Just focus on the task ahead, no matter what. Let's do this.
It
Is Eggman
almost,
really that bad of a ruler anyway?
I mean,
You know, he just wants to build a theme park.
everything seems fine. You know.
Yeah, like the trains run on time now, you know, it's like...
We can capture it.
Again, this doesn't really look like a world that's in desperate need of saving. It looks kind of fine.
I've got so many things I want to say. Holy shit. Like, it's like we had him take over the whole world. What does that mean?
Nothing.
Why don't we depict it? Why don't we just show the effects of that? Like in just one cutscene, like, no. What does that mean? What does that imply for the populace of the planet? I think someone like made that point in like one of like the Star Wars reviews. Like, if you're ruling under the Empire, what does that even mean? Like, is it even that bad?
I have a good question. You remember when we fought that dumb Lost World guy on the Death Egg, and we saw all the people like imprisoned in the Death Egg,
Yeah.
and then we blew it the fuck up?
These are just casualties of war. You kind of spoiled this game for me now. I didn't realize I was in a genocide. Haven't you ever heard of acceptable losses tales? They shouldn't have been captured.
What the?
I think if you jump up to
I
get captured,
think we
you
finally
deserve
lost
to
it.
die. Oh my god. I was
Hi.
waiting there.
Hi.
How you doing, Eggman?
Hey, how's it going?
I blew up your Death Star, but you know, you took
You rebuilt it?
you took a few hundred, so we're even, I guess.
Was he even imprisoned on the death thing?
Well, yeah, because we had the nice Star Wars ripoff scene.
Oh, good, I'm being Master Chief the Hedgehog.
They don't even explain how the fuck you get there. They just kind of went like, yeah, you can assume. You know, rocket-powered helicopter, fuck them.
To your funeral.
Connecting dots? What's that about?
What is that?
Har, har. That
Har har.
is null space.
Frenemy?
Null space? It's a little something that the Phantom Ruby cooked up. A closed-off space where absolutely nothing exists. Goodbye.
I have Vanilla Ice's powers.
The eradicated nemesis. Enjoy
Jesus.
all the nothing.
That seems dangerous for everyone.
Buddy, don't!
Decide. Oh well.
Well, there's nothing there, including air.
Destroy the Phantom Ruby's
Oops.
power source.
Tisk tisk. Since you always destroy the power source of my weapons, I decided to learn from
We
my
always do
mistakes.
that?
I had a backup power source created under Metropolis.
Okay.
This isn't where we were meant to end up. Let's head back. Everyone's waiting for
Just very nonplussed about that. Well, this is weird.
double.
We're doing something.
He figured that out quickly, didn't he?
That was a threat.
The power of friendship.
No, I mean, you disappeared for about 20 years.
There was something with like for Absolute Void. There was a lot of stuff in there.
Nothing exists except the ability to just leave.
All this purple shit.
A road that leads to the exit, yeah.
Why was that cutscene even like animated? Like, what was the point of that?
I'm not gonna lie, like, when I heard about the OC thing, I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. There's something really kind of weird about, like, your OC is best buds with Sonic the Hedgehog, and you're running together. Like, you're
I just realized when it comes to,
Exactly
like,
the fanfiction, like, all the fanfiction tropes are right here.
I have to be honest, I don't, like, if someone's just watched all these 3D platform games, I don't really have a lot of reference points for 3D platforms. Like, I really don't play a lot of them apart from, like I guess the Mario games, and that's about it. Like, all the ones with the PS2, I just, like, kind of stopped with the PS1, honestly. So I don't really know what the current state of play is for 3D platforms, but I'm assuming that most of them are better than this.
I mean, it's a modern Sonic game, so for the most part, you can easily assume that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hi guys.
Hi, Eggman, your shit sucks.
That was a real threat. There's like really like nothing at stake.
Despite the fact that he controls the entire world, no, not really.
Like destroying the Death Egg takes like a minute long stage. Without, it doesn't even have a boss at the end.
They wrote a plot and didn't translate it to a video game.
Yeah.
A little help from my friend. Something you wouldn't understand since you don't have any friends.
Oh. That's why you don't have any friends.
Maybe he'd have more friends if he didn't talk about himself in the third person.
Which is a thing he's done so many times.
Has he?
No.
I don't even know if that's a joke. I'm like, hang on, has he? I don't really know.
They made him say it that one time for that joke. Because writing is...
Reverse block?
We've got less than an hour before this plan goes down.
There's no more time. We have to break into the fortress now.
Indeed, this is it. Our last opportunity to bring peace back into the world.
You know, like, when they were like, hey, let the fans make Sonic, and they did Sonic Mania, and then they're like, let's do that again, but then they hired, like, the wrong fans.
I don't know where you're getting that idea that this was made by fans. It wasn't. This is Sonic 2.
I know, no, I mean, like, this game feels like they hired, like, the kids. You know, it's like, oh, I want to make my own Sonic character.
I think they're making it for the kids. I don't think they literally got children to make it.
I'm not saying, like, that's how it feels. Like, it just feels like it's just...
I know what you mean, but
like, just
mental avatar?
What the fuck? What is this?
Oh,
Oh my
I love
God.
Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
Oh my god!
Oh man, I really like Vector just punching the fuck out of someone. What is this nonsense?
I like how they're yelling too.
Did you miss me?
Why, yes, I did. I've been looking forward to finishing your annoying friends.
Hang on, just think about the ramifications. I'm taking this too seriously, but like, remember what a threat Chaos was in Sonic Adventure 1? And there's like 20 of them over there. There's like probably like 50. Oh, this'll turn the tide.
What the fuck? Oh man, Omega! Boy.
The character everyone wanted back, the one that's so OP and is gonna save the world.
Is there no end to these annoying insects?
I thought he was
Why
like...
is Omega such a big deal?
I thought he was waiting so that he could help Sonic in the future and... Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, fuck. Has that timeline happened yet? Like maybe we're in this future.
That's just a special effect, right?
No, it's not. While we're under the Phantom Ruby's control, it's a part of our reality.
Unbelievable. What chance do we have against that?
The sun will fall upon you all. Boom. The end.
What's gonna happen to you,
Not how
idiot?
Majora's Mask work. It was the moon.
Yes, so here's the thing about Eggman. He just wants to destroy the world
Something about
in most of these games,
Let me see.
and they never, like...
He doesn't realize he lives on it.
Yeah, they never, like, think, like, why. They just go, he's the villain of a cartoony game, so he wants to destroy the world.
Courage and heroism are probably what you
those,
need.
those flippers.
If you use this, it can make that sun disappear.
Well, at least I know this is it's not pre-rendered. This is your final stage music.
Yeah, we run to the end of this level, we'll instantly win.
Will burst!
God, I hate to say this, but I think Adventure, like those two games, had better stories than this. Not even fucking nonsense.
Cancel out the effect.
I mean, they did. Like, I'm not saying they're good either, but no, they were better than this.
I guess that's like the one time where having like a more realistic world actually kind of helps, you know?
I feel like
just
Adventure had ideas with its story. It just wasn't the best fit for Sonic.
No, and it was like the pacing was just fucking terrible.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, poorly executed and just a weird fit for Sonic. This is just they don't. Do they have ideas?
I don't know. Every other game is like it might as well be a new franchise, honestly.
This is... I wrote words on the pages, and I just kept writing until I got to the end.
Like there doesn't feel like there's an idea. It just feels like we came up with the villain. They have a resource. It allows them to do things.
We're talking about the whole franchise here, really. Like, come on. Like, how much has it changed? I've never known such a wildly inconsistent, popular franchise. I'm not even talking about just the quality, just like the tonal changes, the gameplay changes, like every other game they just can't stick to anything. The one time they like actually decided to actually use what worked was Mania. You know?
Well, if you're Sonic, you gotta go fast, and that includes not sitting still.
That was it.
How many games were between Generations and Mania?
I think it was just Lost World. Apart from the mostly ones all like the kart races.
Sonic Boom? Maybe? I don't know.
But even that's just a spin-off. I don't
Yeah,
give a shit.
yeah. And that game,
I think it's just Lost World.
it just seemed like we were on like a pretty good track record, you know, like Colors and Generations and Mania, and it was like Lost World was there, but we kind of
That was like a Wii U exclusive. Like that's almost a spin-off. Like maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But it was like
kind of belongs with that storybook duology, and it just being like a Wii console.
maybe.
Thing. I just mean like you
Yeah.
know,
but
yeah.
then again, Colors was an exclusive. In fact, Colors was more of an exclusive because they eventually ported Lost World to the PC. Oh, good, the sun's gone. Don't need that. Is that really the last level?
Impossible! I thought all the prototypes were destroyed!
A costly oversight, Doctor. This is why I always check and double check, as any good scientist would.
This is the turning point, guys. Time to press our advantage and kick major butt.
I mean, we have to have a boss fight against Infinite.
Yeah. Forget about Guardian Rock.
That must have used up a ton of energy. Phantom Ruby should be weaker now. This is our only chance to defeat Infinite.
All ships, provide backup to Sonic and the
We have ships.
I really misheard that as shit. God, what the hell are they working on that's like warranted such a long break? Probably garbage. Come on, let's be honest.
But they were doing so well. Sonic Team, for God's sake.
Just refine what you've already got. Like, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just like Generations was really good. Just more of that. What's so hard about that? They're like, I don't know what the term is. Like they're not like schizophrenic, but they're just compelled to just do something different.
Extreme ADD.
Yeah,
Maybe, I
like-
don't know.
Right, just do.
Oh,
something
that's
different.
over.
No.
Okay.
This game we're playing this game in hard mode, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give them this. I made plenty of objects. I know some of them are vehicles, but still. Oh, good. We need Pius the Hedgehog.
Wait, did we just get something for clearing this stage in 20 seconds? No, we didn't do it in 20 seconds.
Not as long as it felt.
Holy shit, there's a lot of items.
Alright. Stage 27.
pathetic little hedgehog. Even with the
I hate him doing that.
I
I think it's a mask. I think.
But it is, yeah, like, he's definitely adjusting it like he would glasses. Like how a mask is not glasses.
I'm assuming he's blind in one eye from the design of that mask. Or maybe I'm actually just overthinking shit again.
What would you like your epitaph?
What? Is he big?
How about
He's big.
here's the blue buffoon?
Why not? Here dozes the masked clown. Might as well make it for the person who
That
needs
good
one.
zinger, Sonic. Jesus Christ, that was bad even for you.
That's what you want written on your tombstone, Sonic? Jeez.
Why is he big? It's really annoying me.
He just turns into Big the Cat.
Where is Big in all this? He's the real Resistance member.
I instantly thought, wasn't there like a Scooby-Doo movie where the villain was Scrappy? Like, you should do that.
Yeah.
Just make Big the Cat the villain.
Yeah. I think that's literally the first Scooby-Doo movie, yeah. This is just the same animations for Metal Sonic.
Of course.
Okay, that was easy.
The Phantom Ruby's energy is recharged.
So is there gonna be a twist where he's like a known character, or is he's just a new character?
He's just a random villain.
My friends
Omega
made it
Red.
this far, and together
Oh, we
we're
brought a camera for this.
We're gonna take a selfie after we defeat him.
I heard he has like 10 terabytes of selfies.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are. That phantom yours is the real illusion.
You were crying. Okay.
You're a nerd!
That's who. This is true
You know,
identity.
it-
Nerd the cat.
It's so weird that they keep using the Phantom Ruby noise, which was clearly designed for Mania and Mania alone.
Yeah!
But was it? But was it? Like which one came? Like which?
But the noise definitely is out of place amongst the sound design.
Yeah, I guess it does. Like, because I never questioned it in like the 16 style game, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they played it. I mean, I knew the Phantom Ruby was in this game. I didn't realize it was like they played it up this much. I thought it was just like I thought it just stopped and ended with just here's an excuse to get classic Sonic back in the game. and that's it. But no, I didn't realize it was like, no, it's the plot device. Even more so than Mania.
It's just like this, you know, gem that they used to explain why we kept traveling to different levels in a very 16-bit style way, and they like wrote it to be this wild as fuck thing that makes illusions real.
Yeah, I didn't think about it that deeply.
Yeah,
It's just a MacGuffin just to bring all these old stages back.
yeah, it was purposely vague because it didn't need to be explained, and now it's like, they're like, no, this is our plot point.
Oh god, the Amy shirt.
It's like they took, like, they have the same concept in two games, and they both treat it in the two different ways of Sonic storytelling, which is simple and not
Wrong, loser.
simple.
The things that
Horribly
can't defeat
overthought.
are heart, soul, and the bonds of friendship. Three things you and your counterfeit cronies.
God, I miss like cynical asshole Sonic.
I saw a little more of Unleashed than we did in our video, and there was a little bit of that in there too. Like, he was just like overly friendly.
Ugh.
You never fail to surprise me, Sonic. I didn't believe Infinite could lose. Victory will be so much sweeter when I defeat you. Don't think this is over yet, you blue nuisance. My plan just went into overtime.
What a convoluted franchise.
Oh, now we're
I
having
am-
a classic Sonic stage.
I don't even care if it's like good or not. It probably won't be. I am so curious what the next game's gonna be just after doing all these. Because like, where the hell are they going next?
I didn't think I could be surprised.
Entrance to the central tower.
I didn't think Sonic Team could just, like, make me lose my shit again after...
What even is Sonic Team anymore? Like how many members have been consistent between any of
Oh,
these
I imagine
games?
none of them. Like, I mean, they definitely don't have their director, so...
Yeah. I mean, Yuji Naka like hasn't like stopped working there during the 16-bit era, you know. It is almost. I mean, that's, you can debate if it's like worse or better than this, but it's almost like Zombie Simpsons. It's just kind of around, but it's not like. It is not the same as it was in its
Oh
glory
no,
days.
but
you know?
Zombie Simpsons is consistent with the rest of Zombie Simpsons. This isn't.
Yeah. This would be like if like this the Simpsons suddenly did like a really good season out of absolutely nowhere and then went to shit again. Yeah.
Well, not just that. It's just like Zombie Simpsons is like, you know, you look at that, it's like, well, that is a consistent tone of show.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. It's just kind of.
This is like, it can't decide anything.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is weirder.
Yeah. Simpsons is more depressing.
Well, this is, we made it.
Also, this is an auto scroller. I only just picked up on that.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Money's on the area the other Sonic is searching.
That's like the Master System Sonic game.
I think the thing about Zombie Simpsons is that it's been going on and it keeps trying, but it's been consistently bad, whereas this is like, oh hey, Sonic's good again! Oh, it's bad again.
And it's not even like it's and when it's bad in different ways.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure Sonic like made an appearance in a Zombie Simpsons episode. It was like the 90s throwback episode, which of course they did.
Looks like we can get in through that path.
What passage?
I'll send in reinforcements.
That one.
Sonic's is so creamy.
Wow, Amy, you really took this long to say that, huh?
I genuinely want to mess with this character creator. I'm not gonna like buy the game or whatever. I'm not that crazy, but
Oh my god! Heterochromia, the item.
yeah, you can make Zacharias the Hedgehog.
Fuck Final judgment.
Headed for the reactor. You have to hurry. The reactor's in the
Okay.
enclosed part of the fortress, but the defense system is too tough to break through by normal means.
Good thing we're not normal. We'll find a way through.
So Sonic,
I'm not normal.
no Sonic, your franchise is not normal.
Where everyone lives in
I'm a genetic freak and I'm not normal.
what a lonely place to be brought into the world.
What?
The reactor's close. Hurry.
We're on it. Here goes.
Man, that oppressive Eggman Empire.
I'm still not sure what that implicates, but
Well, I'll be. They made it. They actually made it.
We could use a little breather right about now. I'll feel better once we blow this thing to pieces.
We gotta fight robot Wispy Woods or something.
War in the heart of Nova.
Oh yeah, oh actually.
turns out all you need to be a Sonic caliber hero is a grappling hook and a flamethrower. Who knew? Okay.
Yeah, there's something weird about the fact that the OC character is like good with gadgets.
Yeah, it's not like he doesn't have like innate abilities.
Is this fist bump?
Might be. Probably. Sure. I mean, they did a fist bump and they started playing. Which is more noticeable because they're wearing boxing gloves, which is pretty funny. God, was this the same year as Mario Odyssey? Because holy shit, that was a good game. Death Egg Robot again! Really?
We did it! Eggman's army is a
Really? Is it the Death Egg Robot again?
Come on, now what? Can we ever just win and have that be the end of it?
Look.
Psycho's watching this.
Um,
Fortress reactor was just a decoy. A true winner always keeps his trump card hidden until the end.
That ain't the Death Egg Robot.
Yeah.
What? How can there be so many? Confirmed sightings indicate Shadow.
wait, have they been fighting a war while also watching what we were doing?
I don't know.
What have you done?
I merely incorporated the Phantom Ruby into this Death Egg robot.
But
Not that Death Egg robot.
Phantom Ruby no longer has a vulnerable energy supply. It's an invulnerable Ruby?
A good deduction, Ted. This Death Egg robot has... No, I have the power.
I am so beyond caring.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog. Wait.
Why is it a Death Egg Robot when it's not part of the Death Egg? It's just a robot. It doesn't resemble that Death Egg Robot, and it has, from what I can tell, nothing to do with the Death Egg.
With you sitting in a pile of busted robot parts wondering how you
This
failed.
plot sucks.
Why don't you just kill Eggman and just be done with it? Just murder him in cold blood. And then no more problems.
Like, I'm sorry, I know it's redundant, but like, this isn't even like kid show writing. It's just
Crap.
just writing. I think, yeah, you said it earlier. Just like, you just start writing and then you just don't. What the fuck?
No evil tool can damage it now.
Snake blocks,
Last chance.
kinda.
But you're all, Sonic. You'll always be our shining hope.
Why?
It shouldn't the lesson be like anyone can be a hero, not like, no, we can't do anything unless Sonic helps us. We're just
Yeah.
shit without Sonic.
Yeah, but without our OC, you know, Sonic is completely worthless. So
Okay.
this is a ceaseless mess.
God, Vector's voice, like, holy shit.
And we've got this ominous chanting.
I guess that means this is the final boss, I guess.
You know, they made all this stupid shit, but the Chaos Emeralds aren't part of it for some reason.
That's actually honestly a surprise.
Yeah. So they didn't want to confuse kids with too many precious stone MacGuffins.
I'm calling it that after this it's going to be like, oh no, they're actually defeated? Oh wait, Sonic, Chaos Emeralds, I've been collecting
Probably.
them. By the way,
Yeah,
they're
maybe.
right here. Go Super!
Probably.
Super OC, let's see it.
I don't know if they do that.
Oh, they're definitely, if they do Super Sonic, they're definitely having like the OC
They'll-
as like a plus
they
one.
might do this. They might do the Sonic Heroes thing of just like you're with us, but you're not like.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that.
Like you're in some sort of bubble or something because you're not good enough to be super.
You're not good enough to be super.
That's the lesson for all the kids. But only Sonic is truly super.
What is this audio design?
What the fuck? Oh, it's the spider.
Was that a chest burster, but robot?
Yes!
What the? This shit's getting trippy.
Kingdom Hearts had better writing than this.
That's harsh, but maybe.
Am I
it's fun.
wrong?
I don't know. To be fair though, like that comparison's like one's like a story heavy like RPG. This is, at the end of the day, it's just a dumb platform game. I don't know if that's quite fair.
This has been reasonably story heavy for a Sonic game.
Yeah.
I think the major difference is like when you use like a Disney franchise for something, they like care how you handle it.
I guess. So.
Whereas Sonic Team or whoever's making Sonic
Oh.
games,
Well, Sonic's the mascot for like a huge like multinational corporation. Obviously, they're going to be very careful about how it's handled.
what happened?
I've never known a mascot to have such a lackadaisical like amount of effort on part of its owner. It's like you don't get Mickey Mouse like appearing like total garbage and fucking around all this time. And if they do, it's like an honest to god mistake. It's not like. Again, why
Why
Disney,
do we have to like mash the homing like with all these bosses? We have to like mash the homing attack like 3 or 4 times per hit.
Sonic Heroes was great, so
I mean, compared to this, it kind of was. It feels like really good.
honestly, I'm awestruck by the fact that there's no dialogue right now. Like, this has felt like really low stakes because there we go.
There shouldn't have been 3 fucking characters. I honestly wouldn't mind if it was just the OC. Just have that focus, you know?
Yeah.
3 characters, like, and just have one gameplay style. Just find what's wrong with you. 30 stages. Oh great, I made Eggman the Hedgehog. Oh, they just straight up make these guys. You make bootleg versions of the actual characters now.
I mean,
I think I saw a video. Someone just tried to tried their best just to make Sonic, and it was hilarious looking in the cutscenes.
Oh god.
You know, if I was the real Shadow, I would just avoid that battle outright.
I like all the guns are on the ground implying the, I guess that's
Uh-huh.
implying death. Also, they have guns!
Yeah.
Shadow's
Go.
like, you wouldn't catch me dead with a fucking gun.
Really was it?
I guess.
Thank God.
And thanks for everything.
Good luck with Sonic Mania 2? Maybe? One day?
You guys are weird. Bye.
You guys talk too much.
That's it, I'm getting out of here. You guys are fucking weird.
Jeez, this is where my franchise is going.
Tails, I'm sure we'll run into him again.
I'm
No,
sure you won't.
really.
Not after this.
It's time we
Please,
put the mess
don't.
Eggman left this world in. And I'm not talking about those illusions he dreamed up for us. We need to fix the real world we all live in.
Fix it of what?
True that.
Hang on a second, did Chaos do anything? There was no Chaos fight.
No,
Uh,
It's just a blur now, I
we're
can't
just
remember.
lost over that.
I
That's very, melancholy.
So it is now 6:45 in the morning. I am not convinced that I have not just been through a giant fever dream, and I'm just gonna wake up, and it's actually morning, and I'm like, "Hey, you want to do Sonic Forces?"
was this game procedurally generated?
I'm just reading like names. It's like okay, like, it's still Japanese led. So
Writers, Japanese story and script.
okay. Can we not just give it to Western Des? It's like the Japanese like never really cared for Sonic, yet they still have full control of the franchise. You know what I mean? It's like it's being steered by people who do like it, or at least like never quite got it. They're the Western Devs, the makers of the PC port.
I'm trying to decide where this music would fit.
This is what I would be walking out of a theater to.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
it's like a movie of some sort, but it's like not like a Marvel movie. What is it? Like a
Like a
romantic comedy?
Romantic comedy, yeah. Or even just like a romance, not even a comedy. This is put to the
What
Switch.
were you going before? It just reminds me of like they tried to make Metroid Prime 4, and then they were like, "Well, we're starting over. We're giving it to someone else."
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't mean like the actual Japanese people. I mean like
Yeah.
this incarnation of Sonic Team. Like they should just hand the reins over to someone who actually gives a shit and gets it. Like you know the people who made Mania. Maybe not literally that, because it's just like a virtual throwback, but just. But then again, the last Western developed Sonic game was like Sonic Boom, so I don't know. I'm not saying that's like a magical solution.
This is a
I just
weird
think they-
visual. It's like a somber look back.
This is
The tone is for this whole game is just everywhere. Recording coordinator, there he is. Oh, Richard Jacques was in this as well. Okay.
Jun Sano specifically did the guitar for Infinite related songs.
Okay.
London Symphony Orchestra. Like they've clearly got a budget here, but to what end?
I just looked because I was curious where the DLC starts. There's like 9 more minutes of credits.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, we have to get through all the second violence. Remember how long the fucking Sonic Mania credits were?
Oh
and
god,
they
that
didn't
was-
they didn't individually like talk about the entire orchestra.
Right.
They didn't list the names
Yeah.
of an entire orchestra in them.
I really want to know who played the tube. Vaps?
You remember that like R&B thing that was playing when he first showed up, and then we never heard again?
Not really.
That happened. I
I
promise.
didn't even register it.
I promise you commented on it. I promised it happened.
Quentin Flynn. The hell was Quentin Flynn in this? I swear to God. Oh, he is Silver. I said he sounded like Raiden. He literally is Raiden.
Oh,
But he wasn't. But he wasn't originally. So when I said he sounded like Raiden, he wasn't Raiden, and now he's voiced like Raiden, and he doesn't sound like this Raiden anymore. I think I only went there because he's got like the same like hair color as Raiden, and he's kind of like, well, kind of like whiny. Sonic, I managed to avoid drowning.
I got a bubble shield.
Oh, okay. I think this is it.
Yeah, it's labeled in the timestamps for some reason.
Well, if you just want to check out that best bit.
You need to hear this.
I think nothing exemplifies the fact that I'm too old for this shit than a theme song called Fist Bump.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you actually noticed that Tails said "True Dat."
I didn't register that.
One of the last lines in the game was Tails saying "True Dat" with a D.
I did not register that. I probably mentally blocked it. Like,
I just so you know.
we are not the
Man.
target audience for this. Even though they keep trying to appeal to us with this fucking classic Sonic shit. So, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Try everything.
That's the weird thing. It's like they try to appeal to everybody, and that never works. But it feels like they miss the mark everywhere.
Uh, I'm just looking up who
We never
voiced.
anything with Infinite, did we?
I'm just looking up who voiced Shadow. Apparently, he voiced Donald Trump in something called The Queen's Corgi.
Good. That's good. What about Infinite? What happened?
Well, nothing. Like, we didn't resolve anything with him. He just kind of pieced out of
Yeah,
the
he just
story.
vanished.
Oh
didn't he?
yeah, he just like I'm gone. Fuck you.
Maybe you find out in Shadow's story. Probably not.
They keep doing this thing too. It's like Eggman just built this. It's like how? It's like a creature. How did he just make that?
Yeah, wasn't it like I was kind of joking before, but I was also kind of expecting it to be like an established character, or something, or just anything, or just like I'm a civilian who got wronged or something. Now I want revenge. It's just like no, just a character just showed up and disappeared. Just
Yeah. They didn't do anything with it.
it was like wearing a mask. It almost looked like a counterpart for the Avatar protagonist, you know? Like I was just a nobody, and then I became like a villain. I'm overthinking this.
I genuinely have to wonder how a story like this gets made. It's like a lot of decisions were made, but they were all the wrong decisions. And how
Really
did
sad. This is still the furthest from like the worst game. You know?
God.
I want to do that rating thing. I want to put all this shit on like a big tier list thing because I want to just discuss that.
I'm trying to decide like what's redeemable about this. Like what makes this
It's functional. It's you can beat it in about 2 hours. Thank God.
It's fast. It's well paced.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pacing's fine. The gameplay seems like kind of boring and redundant, but it doesn't look like shockingly. It's not Shadow. Like we've really got to. We've had some low lows in this franchise.
Yeah, it's not 06.
It's not 06. It's not Shadow. It's
not
not even
06
like
or playing
Adventure
as a
1.
character
Adventure 1.
who isn't good at playing the game he is in.
I remember like Adventure 1. Like that pacing was fucking atrocious. At least this like is relatively.
We didn't have to do
breezy.
this 3 times over.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide
That's
if...
why I want to do the tier list thing, because
Oh, yeah.
I want to put this all in perspective, because this is not the worst game. Not even close to it, but it's still bad.
That's next for sure. I just want to say, I don't think I've ever laughed out loud in disbelief at a Sonic game more than this one, though.
Because at this point,
Because you didn't expect the depth. Like you knew the reputation of all that shit before. This
Oh, we're
one.
doing post credits.
Well, remember there's a
Finally,
DLC?
this endless battle.
Oh no, this is still credits, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no need for the resistance.
Hold on. There's still a lot we need to do. We're just getting started.
It sounds less like Raiden when it is Raiden. That's really weird.
I know.
There are others who need your help. But okay, I'm not gonna stop you.
Man, the first time I saw you stumbling around, I had no idea you could pull this thing together and see it to the end. I've changed my mind.
Where's your hitbox?
I knew you'd
He
come.
patted him on the back, but he didn't really touch him.
I guess I'm not a rookie anymore.
You did good out there. It's not like you just waited till the last minute to come in and act all
Yeah, what the f-
Why are you?
Why was Omega even added to the story?
and our resistance
It literally didn't do anything.
I can't help but wonder what the development was like. I mean, this is all competent than 06. It doesn't look as unfinished as that, but it still looks like.
make a diligent effort.
It just looks like a bunch of decisions were made at random. Like
Yeah.
everybody put in a bunch of like
I
wrote
think
something on a sheet of paper, put it into a pile, into a hat, and instead of drawing a few, they drew all of them. They're like,
And everyone was too nice to say no to anyone. Like, oh, we don't want to
yeah.
make like Jimmy, who works in accounting, feel bad for his idea. Put it in anyway. Gamer for life. Ah! Weird stuff. Great.
Thanks.
Wait, does this imply Sonic rules the world now? All hail King Sonic.
I mean, this game, you know, it made waves, you know?
Now begins the true tyranny. Version. Well, there's
Landed
a
the
lot of
flower.
patches.
Are we still doing
Look at
this?
that version. Look at that version number.
I
Oh,
don't
Jesus.
know.
I don't
No.
Yeah.
No.
know.
No.